Okay, hi everyone. This is Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of High Counselor and will be your host for today's session. If you can let me know that you can hear me loud and clear, you can see me absolutely fine, that would be great. And then we'll get started on the project in the next few minutes. In the meantime, I'll also check it on my end. Okay, so I am looking at the project, almost there. Okay, I can see us live and people are also joining in. Okay, that's great. Well, guys, if you can also let me know in the chat box that you can hear me loud and clear, that would be very helpful. And we'll get started in a few minutes. Hi, Arun. Hi, Abhishek. Hey, Sai. Hi, Neelam. Hi, Vaibhav. Okay, so we have people joining in. So, guys, why don't you take a quick minute to share the this event with everyone? Simply like the event if you can hit the like button that you can see here on LinkedIn, and if you can also reshare it, there are three dots which says. And you can, I think, share the event with everyone else. So please do that so that we can have more and more participants in this project.
Set it up on the form. Is there a way to set it up so that it is actually a part of the form?
Okay, Tanisha says, are these sessions being recorded? Yes, Tanisha. Okay, I can see few thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Okay, we have Surbhi, we have Lily Pant. Okay,
Right. Now I know I could do that in the
cool. Okay, guys, if I would love to know, like, if you are a first time user in this or like a first time attendee for this live project, or if you are coming here for the second or third time, if you're a first time user or repeated user, just let me know in the chat box. First time user, repeated user, right? So that would help me understand, okay, how many new people we have. So in what details do I need to jump in, right? Okay, guys. So I also have my team member, Dr. Amit,
Aditya,
with me. Hi, Amit sir. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So we are
Okay.
live, right?
Yes, we are live. We have people. I just asked them if they're a first-time user or repeated user. I'll double check with Raj. He should be joining in soon, right? So,
Okay.
Mr. You take on comments until then.
Okay. Okay.
I will double check with Raj. So, guys, Raj is Rajdeep Biswas. He is ex Microsoft AIML leader. So, he will be the mentor for this particular project. Let me double check with him. He should be on his way to join the call, but I'll quickly check with him. Okay.
Okay. Mudit says, "Hi, Aditya. Will the recording will be provided?" Yes, the recording will be available once this session will be over. You can see the recording on LinkedIn also, as well as you can see it on YouTube as well. So, guys who are joining us for the first time, if you can let us know that how did you came to know about this event? Like, did you get an email? You got to inform through LinkedIn. So, if you can just let us know that how you were able to like know about this project which we are going to start today, about this event. Okay, I can see Abdul joining for the first time. Welcome, Abdul. Simran, first time. Guys, how did you came to know about this event? If you can let us know in the comment section. And I learned this about through a post from Aditya on LinkedIn. Okay, you got it through from LinkedIn. Okay, great. Okay, those events are okay. Next, from LinkedIn, what kind of crowd is fit for these kind of event? I guess anybody who is looking for a job in the field of data, because we do both kind of sessions. We do it for software people also. We do it for data people also. So we generally come up with industry level projects, and all these projects are completely free. These are more like competitions, where people can participate and they can learn also. Okay, from LinkedIn, I have joined before but never attempted the project. So I would suggest that kindly attempt the project, because we are like trying our level best to come up with projects which already like to the level of a company, which companies are expecting right now. So I would suggest that this can be very very handy to add to your own portfolio or to add to your resume that we have worked on certain level of project. Okay, next is Aditya LinkedIn's post. Okay, great. LinkedIn. Okay, got an email. Okay, that's it. Great. So mostly, when people like comment on our post or when they like show interest in this event, so we try to follow them up with our email as well. So you might get an email. And today we'll also be sharing our Discord channel, so you can join our Discord channel also. We have already built a community of more than like 4,000 people over there, including our team members, including the mentors we have on our platform. So there are a lot of first-time users, so we can also share the Discord channel link so that people can join in there.
Okay, and so guys, I just reached out to our mentor Raj. I'm still waiting to hear back from him. Maybe he's stuck with something, but let's wait for him to join us and we'll get started. But in the meantime, guys, also let me know where are you located. That is super important so that we can recommend you right projects, right, and we can help you as per your needs. So just let us know which country or the city you are in. So just write like the city name comma your country name. By the way, I'm currently located in Miami, Florida, and Dr. Amit, where are you located?
So I'm located in Toronto right now in Canada.
Okay, so let me add it here. So I'm in Miami, Florida, and cool. So Tanisha says Boston looking for jobs, recently got laid off. Okay, Tanisha. Tanisha, do you have any work experience in the past? If yes, how many years? That would be helpful. Bangalore from Pakistan,
Ohio,
Canada.
Okay, so
Ohio,
do
London, Jersey.
Okay. Um, Prerak, just wondering if you are from New Jersey Institute of Technology, as I like every time I see somebody from New Jersey is from NJIT. So okay. So Yash is from Oakland, Chennai.
I
Okay.
understand that, but
Plano,
it needs to be
Texas.
escalated to someone because there's a reason this isn't happening. So
Okay, got it. So we have Soumya from Kansas. So mostly people from India, US, and Canada, and a few people from Pakistan as well. Okay. Cool. So, guys, I think we can get started with the project introduction, platform introduction, and then, as I said, we are waiting for our mentor Raj to join us. But hopefully, he'll join us in the next few minutes. If not, we'll include him in the later part of this project in this entire rest of the week, right? So that he can uh, provide you guidance on this, or I'll be happy to schedule probably another call where I was thinking whether there he could review and provide feedback on candidates who join on their resume and LinkedIn profile. So I'm thinking to organize like multiple events with him. But I think for today's call, let's get started. If you join us, that's great. If not, Dr. Amit and I will explain you the project and we'll get started on that. Okay. Cool. So Abhishek says, I'm also looking for new job with 19 years of experience, but trying to shift to cloud computing or data engineering from app support from Bangalore. Okay. 2 years of experience, excluding internships in the US. Okay, Tanisha, that's great. There has been a problem in internet connection in my area. Yes, recording will be provided. Recently laid off. Have software experience in software development. Switch to data analyst. Okay, great.
I'm sorry.
So, guys, thanks. We'll jump on to more one-on-one questions as we move on. Like once we
I'm sorry,
cover
say
the
it again.
introduction. So happy to answer any questions related to your job search, right? Related to your career-related questions. But before that, I think let's do a quick project and the platform introduction, and we'll take it from there. Cool.
Okay.
So give me 1 second.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll share my screen. Everyone,
All right.
are you able to see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, guys, this is so. First of all, thanks again, everyone, for joining the Real World project with us. This project is about language prediction using machine learning. Before we and the reason we started these live projects, as a lot of people, you mentioned that you're a first time user. We started these projects a few months ago, like almost 6 to 7 months now, because we found that a lot of people who are entry level candidates, who are transitioning to career, or who are coming back to work after a break, they find it really difficult to get interview calls. They find it really difficult to get the job offers, and the biggest hurdle for them, or biggest reason why they struggle to uh, land a job, or da, da, da. Okay. And so, guys, I just got a message from Raj that he'll try to join probably in the next few minutes. If not, he would certainly do another call as he's stuck with something, but he'll try to join. Okay. So, okay. So, we started. So, as I was mentioning, that a lot of job seekers struggle to uh, land interview calls. The primary reason is not having hands-on work experience, and that's where I immediately asked Tanisha. When she said that she got laid off and she's looking for a job, I immediately asked, okay, how many years of work experience you have? She has 2 years of work experience, but a lot of you may not have any real world industry experience. And these days, employers want candidate who can deliver in the first few weeks. That means who have hands-on work experience, and they do not want to spend a lot of money on training candidates. Okay, and that's where we started this real world project, so that you can go through an entire project with us in the next 7 days, learn from it, add that project experience on your resume, on your LinkedIn profile, and utilize it in your interview processes as well. Okay, so before we jump into this this project details, I'll give you introduction of our mentor, myself, Amit, as well as High Counselor, really quick, right? So that you know who you are working with. Okay, and guys, this is just not about this one project. Our objective is to build like a long-term relationship with our candidates, everyone who joined this project, help them in their journey of job search. So feel free to stay in touch with us, right? And or feel free to ask any type of help that you need for your job search. Okay, cool. So our mentor for this particular project is Rajdeep Biswas. He is a global VP at a company called Nudesic. Prior to Nudesic, he worked at Microsoft and Hortonworks for many years, where at Microsoft he was also part of hiring team and did a lot of interviews by himself. And that's where, when I connected with Raj, he mentioned me that, Aditya, why don't we do this real world project, where I would love to see how people are attempting these projects. I would love to help them, guide them through this, how they can make their resume and LinkedIn more strong. uh, and that's why we organize this event. So unfortunately he's stuck somewhere today, but we will organize another event sometime in this week with him, where he'll also provide you what type of questions you can expect in interview calls, what are the interview rounds for data science roles, what needs to be there in your resume on the LinkedIn profile in terms of projects and experience to attract recruiters. Okay, so hopefully Raj will join today. If not, I'll schedule another call with him sometime this week. Okay, Dr. Amit, would you like to go ahead with your introduction?
Yeah. So hi everyone. Okay. The slide, I'm not able to see that. I guess.
You're not able to see the slide
Yeah,
yet?
but I'll go for it. So hi everyone. This is Dr. Amit. I'm head of business operations at High Counselor. So I did my bachelor's into computer science, and after that I did my MBA program into marketing and human resources. I worked for certain companies like ICICI Bank, Wipro, and Reliance, and then I started my PhD program uh, from NIT Jalandhar back in India. And then after that, I was also an alumni to IMA India Research Summer School. Um, I worked for almost 10 years into teaching industry after working for corporates, and then have a YouTube channel also with my same name. You can search Dr. Amit Lal, where I teach still also today also we teach over there to help out students, and it has more than 125K following. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Are you able to see the screen now?
Yeah, I can see that.
And were you able to see the screen when I was explaining Raj's profile?
Yes, at that time
Okay.
also I was able to see.
Okay, so it was only your time
Only
then.
my turn.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, moving on. So, guys, about my background, a lot of you would be able to relate to it. I did my BTech from NIT Jalandhar back in 2012, and then I came to US for my master's degree at Duke University in 2015. After my graduation from Duke University, I started my first job at PwC in Chicago in 2015. Worked there for about a year as a tech consultant, and then moved to Deloitte Consulting in San Francisco. Worked there for almost 3.5 years, and there I got the opportunity to work for clients like Facebook, MGN, Fox Studios, Disney, and also during my time at Deloitte as part of the recruitment team. So every uh, Friday, I used to interview candidates for software engineering, data science, and Salesforce related roles. And that's where I got interest in this career counseling mentorship space. And I decided to leave my job from Deloitte in 2020 and start High Counselor to help job seekers. So this journey started with my co-founder Rani Harun, and I remember that back in 2020 when we started, we just started with three candidates, right? Because nobody wanted to join us, and only three candidates who joined me. They were from Duke University, and they saw that okay, this guy graduated from Duke, so we can trust him, and they joined us. We were able to help them find a job, and after that things only moved in the positive direction, and we raised a few rounds of investment from VCs. We raised $2 million from VCs in Silicon Valley, and until now we have helped more than 600 candidates find a job in the US. Okay, now let me tell you a little bit about High Counselor, how we work. So uh, as I said, when I worked with Deloitte and I was part of their recruitment team, I saw, and when I interviewed a lot of these entry level candidates and people with like 0 to 3 years of work experience, I found that there are three main reasons because of which people struggle. And if you are searching for a job right now, you would be able to relate to it. So look at these three reasons and tell me, okay, do they make sense to you, right? So first reason that because of which a lot of people struggle is lack of hands-on work experience. Because they don't have hands-on work experience, people struggle. They don't get the interview calls, and that's why we are here today, right? So that we can give you some work experience through the projects that we have. Okay, uh, just comment. Let me know in the comments if this is the reason that you're. Which reason out of these three are you able to relate to? Okay, so that we will go through your comments later on, but just let me know. Second reason which I found is a lack of interview opportunities. A lot of candidates, they don't even get any interview opportunity to showcase their talent, right? Because they do not know how to get the interview calls. They know only one way of finding interview calls is to go and apply to jobs manually. Okay. Third one is when people land interview calls, they are unable to crack those interviews. They are unprepared for interviews, right? So getting an interview call is tough, but cracking that interview call is even tougher. Okay, so let me know in comments box which one of these three that you are able to relate to, or you may be facing the same one of these issues. Okay, so that we can talk about it more in the later part of the session today. Now, When we created High Counselor, so our objective was not to create any staffing agency or consultancy. Rather than we wanted to create a 360-degree ecosystem, an ecosystem that helped job seeker at every single step. For example, we help candidates with interview preparation, right? So we help candidates upskilling, learning new skills. We help them connect with the industry experts. We literally connect you with people who are working at Google, Facebook, Microsoft to help you prepare for interviews. We help candidates get work experience, write projects on their resume through internships and real world projects. Then we also help candidates with their resume, LinkedIn profile. Once they're ready, we help them also land interview calls by matching right jobs to them, by applying jobs on their behalf so that you do not spend your entire day just applying to jobs. Also, on top of it, we help you get referrals through email networking. We help you network with people, build more stronger connection, get referrals, get interview calls, and eventually job offers. There are two roles that we support right now. One is software engineering. So any role that is front end, back end, full stack developer, software engineer, we should be able to help you out. Another one is a data scientist job role, the data science job role. So if you're looking for a data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, business intelligence engineer, or any AI ML role, we should be able to help you out. We work on success based payment. Okay, that means you do not have to pay anything upfront. It is absolutely $0. If you apply to High Counselor, we accept you that okay, now we are going to help you find a job. There is no upfront payment, absolute $0. Once you land a job, you start earning, you start getting paycheck, then only you pay us in monthly installments. And there are two plans that we have. One is a starter plan, which is $10,000. Another one is an advanced plan, which is $15,000. Again, you don't have to pay anything upfront, absolutely $0. Also, guys, one thing I want to clarify here is that this entire High Counselor job search support program is only for candidates who are physically located in the US and looking for a job in the United States. Because as we have seen that people are here from India, from Pakistan, from Canada, and from many other countries, but we are only able to help candidates who are physically located in the US. So this plan is only for people who are in the US and looking for a job over here. Okay. Now, out of these two, starter and the advanced plan, the difference is that in advanced plan, we connect you with more industry related people for more one-on-one sessions. We provide you more job application support. We provide you our entire team who would make sure that all jobs are applied for you. We'll provide you a tool that will automatically do email networking for you. We'll provide you remote internship opportunities. We do job fair events where we'll provide you priority, as well as if you get layoff, we'll again help you to find a job. Okay. If you want to learn about some of the people who have landed job, as I mentioned, 600 plus people have landed a job. You can simply go to this our page, our website, which is highcounselor.com/review, and you'll find a lot of success stories over there of people who have just like you and me, right, who came to US, studied here, struggled to land a job, but eventually they landed a job at great companies. Finally, how you can apply. Again, this is only for our attendees who are physically located in the US and looking for a job in the US only. Okay. Simply go to our website, highcounselor.com. There you'll find a button called apply to upcoming cohort. Fill out the application. When you fill out the application, in 24 to 48 hours, we will get back to you and will provide you a decision whether we can accept you in High Counselor or not to help you find a job. Okay. Let me also show it to you on our website. So simply go to our website, highcounselor.com. There is a button over here, apply to upcoming cohort. Click on this one. And over here, you'll see start application button. Okay. When you click on start application, fill out this application. Okay. And we'll get your information and we'll get back to you with more information. But if you want to say, learn more about, okay, what this entire High Counselor program is, if you have any questions, you can also join us in an info session. Okay. To sign up for an info session, there is a button called sign up for our info session. Simply click on it. And we conduct info session on every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So on this calendar, pick one of the info sessions time, and there myself or my team member will connect with you to answer any questions you may have. Okay, cool. So we'll come back to your questions related to our program after we introduce the project and we get started. Okay, but let's go to our project now. Okay, so guys, as I said, Raj was supposed to be the mentor of this particular project, but let me give you an introduction of this project and how you can get started on this particular project. Okay, so by the way, this project, let me give you an overview of this project. So this project is about developing a model to identify languages in real world multilingual data sets. Okay, you'll classify text efficiently by language, enhancing data organization. You'll also improve multilingual data handling for diverse localized content. And this particular project is divided into 12 tasks. Okay, which includes loading the data, cleaning that particular data by identifying the null values, right? And then there are multiple steps on it. Now, how you can get started on this particular project? Simply go to our website, hicounselor.com. Okay. Right on top here, there is a button called projects. Click on view all projects. When you go on view all projects, search project by a name over here. Can you see? Search project name. So you can either search project by its name. So this project is called language prediction, and you'll find a project over here, or otherwise under learn section, you will find project over here, learn prediction using language prediction using machine learning. And there we also have Rajdeep Biswa's photo as mentor over here. Okay. So when you come to this particular project, simply click on start. Okay, when you click on start, it will ask you to create your free account for the first time. So I already have an account, so I'll log in with that account, but you need to create a free account for the first time. And by the way, guys, this project can be done by anyone sitting across the world. Okay, so this project is not only for the US customers or candidates, this project is for anyone across the world, and this project is for free as well for the next 1 week. So you don't have to pay anything for this particular project. Cool. So once you create an account, click on the start button over here. When you start, you will get a personalized sandbox where you will complete this end-to-end project. Okay, so you land over here. On the right hand side, you'll get a Jupyter notebook. On the left hand side, you'll get all the 12 tasks listed over here. Click on each task. You'll get the task details over here. You'll write task code over here. Simply click on submit your code after writing it for each task. When you submit your code, you'll get the test result on this side, and you'll also be able to see your ranking over here. Can you see? You'll be able to see where you're ranked, and at the end of this particular project, whoever rank 1 on this project will be featured on Times Square, New York. So in Times Square, we feature our winners of every project, and you can share that achievement on your LinkedIn profile, in your resume, in your interview processes, and that will give you a lot of edge. This is how, let me show you how it looks to get featured on Times Square. Let me show you one example. So Syed was winner of one of our events, and this is how he got featured on Times Square. You can also share pictures of your family members so that when you get okay. Let me show you one more of Roop when she landed first place at the event. Okay, cool. So This is how, guys, we are going to help you build, get real world experience through this project, right? In the next 1 week, now you may have questioned that, Aditya, okay, what if I have any questions in this but during this project? So in the next 1 week, we are there to help you out. Everything is free. Whatever questions you have when you get stuck in this project, we will be there to help you out. Now, how you can ask any question related to this project? We have a Discord channel. Can you see a Discord channel link over here? I'll provide this link to all of you. You can simply join this Discord channel. It's a community of 4,700 people. You can join this Discord channel and ask any question related to this particular project. Let me show it to you. So when you go to our Discord channel, when you join it, there is a section called live project discussion. Come to live project discussion, put in your question over here, and our team member will get back to you answering your questions. Okay. And let me share this Discord channel link with you. And guys, if you have any questions related to this platform or anything, feel free to put that in the comment box. Feel free to ask it and be
And
more than happy to answer
the
it.
Discord community is really helpful, guys, because our mentors are also there. You can
Yep.
post your questions. A lot of people share their job experience, uh, good articles published in the field of data. So you will get a lot of information. You can keep yourself updated by joining this particular Discord channel.
Yep.
And you can ask your like career-based questions also, so that somebody else from the same field can answer it.
And guys, let me tell you, and again, guys, this project is open for the next 1 week for everyone. And the purpose we built this entire platform that when you do these projects, as you complete any project, you'll also be building your digital portfolio for data science projects. So under here, view your portfolio, you'll be able to see all the projects that you have done. So let me log in here. Yep, I'm already logged in here. So when you click on view your portfolio, you'll be able to see all the projects that you have already done on our platform and all the skills that you have earned over here. And you can share this project portfolio page with recruiters and hiring managers. Share this link on your resume, your LinkedIn profile, with recruiters, with hiring managers, and they will be able to see your work, what you have achieved. They will be able to see your source code as well and the certificate. So at the end, whoever complete will also get a certificate of completion like this. Okay. So let's take any questions that you may have. Okay, can we access the recording? Yes, Rutul, you will be able to access recording. And guys, any question you may have related to job search, any struggles that you may be having at this particular point in your career, in with your current job, or maybe with not getting interview calls, feel free to share it with us over here. We'll be more than happy to answer, and our objective is to provide you a solution at the end. Okay. And I've added link here on the screen. Those who are in the US and want to join our High Counselor job search program, please go ahead and you can apply directly to this link. Okay, I'll also put it in here for everyone. Okay, Mr. Would you like to take questions?
Yeah.
Let me.
One question is coming in. It says, is it possible to get a job in the US? I'm a recent graduate in data science from a German university.
Unfortunately, no, because visa is required, and visa requirement is quite difficult situation over here. Even people who are sitting in the US and want a job on visa, it's not easy task for them. So companies, I would say there would be a rare company who would like to interview a candidate abroad and then sponsor your visa and wait for almost 6 to 9 months. That is very unlikely. I've not seen those cases.
True. And the same goes right now for Canada as well. Okay, I have done 3 remote internships but not getting interviews. I would say that it depends upon what kind of internship you
Yep,
have done, and
exactly.
also the industry in which you have done your project, whether it matches directly with that job profile or not. Plus, there could be multiple reasons of not getting a job interview, not only just the projects. It might not be like your role, your skills might not be matching with them. So kindly look into your resume and then map it with the job description properly to understand whether you are the right fit for that job or not. If you are the right fit, then it should be a concern that why you are not getting the interviews and what skills you can add it further to make it sure that you are there in the interview. At least you get shortlisted.
Yep. So one is to stand out uh, of the crowd, and second is also the effort, right? As I mentioned, that a lot of candidates don't even know how to get interview calls, and they just rely upon job applications, right? Referrals are a big part. Are you getting referrals? Are you getting an informational call with people? Are you utilizing other methods like building your personal brand, right? So all these things really, really matter. Today, job search is not about, okay, I need a job or I have this resume. Okay.
Okay, so next question is I'm much improving on my Python programming and data analysis to some extent, but generally for lack of experience in machine learning. Uh, I would say that that's why this project platform when we built it, that was the idea behind it, because we know that this is not only your case. This is for a lot of other people who might want to transfer their skills from one domain to another domain, and in that situation they don't have that work experience, so you can add on certain projects of machine learning to your portfolio, and that might help you.
Mhm. And guys, I just want to make sure that all of you have joined the Discord channel that I shared with you,
Yeah.
because that is super important, guys. We continuously share some very relevant and good information on this Discord community. So I'm sharing the link of Discord
And
channel.
it's an open group. It is not like a closed group where we only can post. Anybody who joins that group, it's an open group. You can write your issues, your concern, career related questions, whatever you are writing here only, right? And every day we cannot go live, right? But we
Yep.
can, our team, and we definitely look into our Discord channel. So we get a questions over there. We try to discuss it further. A lot of other people who are already working in that domain is already there. So they might also be happy to help you. Okay, yeah. So completed my masters from UK and have 2 years of experience as data analyst plus internship from British Airways. Still not getting job in India right now. It depends, like what kind of companies you are applying to. With your kind of profile, I don't feel that there should be a problem in India if you're looking for a job. You can see that whether again the same answer which I gave in the last question, that map your skills with the job description. If it is matching it right, then we should be like looking into it, that why we are not getting the calls. And Aditya, if you can also like explain them how they can like subscribe to the platform if they are like really interested to do other projects apart from this one. This
Yep.
is completely free, guys, but we have a lot of mentor career related projects which can be very, very helpful, right? So I will just give you a small demo for it, that how you can subscribe, and this is open to any country. You can do as many projects as possible by taking a subscription from the platform as well.
Mhm. Okay. Absolutely more than happy to do that. Let me share my screen again. So, guys, as I said, like build your portfolio of projects so that you can stand out when you apply to jobs, when you network with people. Now, on our platform, when you go to say highcounselor.com, let me show it to you again. You go to highcounselor.com, you go to project plat or like view all projects, right? And here you can do two projects for free. Okay, two projects you can do absolutely for free. But if you want to do more projects, if you want solution of all the projects, right, you need to take the premium subscription. And when you take premium subscription, you'll get an AI help. You'll also get solution of each and every project, because you may not be in a situation right now to complete project by yourself. So if you want access of the solutions, or you want to build a portfolio of project that you can show to recruiters and hiring managers, that hey, look at my projects that I've done. I may not have real world like job, but I have real world project experience, then you can subscribe for the premium of our platform. You'll find an option over here, upgrade to premium. We have kept very low price for all of our users. It's just $25 a month for a US user. For an Indian user, it's just 999 INR per month. It's a very low price that we have kept so that more and more students can sign up for it and can get can get benefit out of it. Okay. Awesome. So let's see what are the other questions. And one more thing. Somebody asked about this job search program for US candidates. So again, you can simply go to our website, highcounselor.com. When you go to highcounselor.com, click on this apply to upcoming cohort, and our next cohort start in about 2 weeks, which is 25th of November. Start filling in the application. We take on rolling basis. So once we have a certain number of candidates in our particular cohort, we do not take any more candidates. So fill out this application, and we will let you know if we can accept you in our program. Again, there is no upfront cost, and as I said, you can find a lot of success stories right on our homepage. When you scroll down to this particular section and you click on success stories. Okay, cool. Amit, you want to take a few questions?
Yeah. Are all the projects on the website are free of cost? So Tanisha, there are whenever we start our live project, that project is completely free. And then once we know that only one project will not help any candidate. So you can subscribe to the platform and you can do all the other projects also. And that projects mostly are developed by the top mentors from the industry, and you can take all sort of help from our team also. We try to connect with all our subscribers one-on-one basis, try to help them, try to understand their need, and then based on that, we are happy to make changes on our platform as well. Can you tell me a little bit about machine learning projects that company we have already? You can go to our platform and just search for machine learning. Try to
Let
use
me show it.
machine
Let me-
learning, or you can search for data. And I will give you a little demo also. So you
Yeah.
can just use that filter, and you can see all the projects available on the platform.
Yep. So when you go to, say again, highcounselor.com, you go to all projects, and we have very simple filter over here called this by skill, and simply pick machine learning as a skill, and you'll find all the projects for machine learning over here. Okay.
Yeah. So one question I'm getting from Mudit. The question says, I'm currently enrolled in the University of New York and working in the work experience of 3 years in SCL in data engineering role. Is it possible for me to enroll in this program along with my college and crack the internship? I guess you can enroll into the program, and but you can use only the resources part right now, because if you are in college, uh, obviously company cannot hire you right now. So you can use the resources from the internship. I guess there is a time period for before you can join, right? What is the time period for that?
So say it again.
Somebody is in college and he wants to join our program, the job ISA program. So what is the right time for him to join it?
So I would say, like, when you're about to graduate, say, and you're 2 or 3 months away from your graduation date, that is the right time. Or if you've already graduated, then you can join immediately. But suppose if you're 6 months away from your graduation date, don't join us right now, because companies won't be able to onboard you, right? So we are at the right place when you're just 2 to 3 months away.
Okay, Tanisha says thank you so much for this initiative. Thank you, Tanisha. We are trying our level best to help people through this platform, through this competition, and you can definitely, somebody can come to this platform and they can do as many projects as possible.
There's one question from Neelam. Can you tell us more about the cohort? So, Neelam, in our ISA program, let me share my screen again. So, as I said, this is only for people who are physically located in the US, and we help you in a 360-degree manner, right? So, for the first few weeks, we'll help you analyzing what current skills you have. If you need any upskilling with some of the skills, we'll connect you with industry mentors that will help you prepare for HR, behavioral, and technical interviews. Will help you with remote internships if you need it, or if you need to add some projects to your resume, we'll help you with that. Then our team will help you with your link fixing your LinkedIn profile, making sure that your resume is best in the industry. And once that is done, then we'll start helping you get interview calls. That means you will get all the jobs posted on the entire internet at one place, sorted by, okay, which one is 100% fit for you, which one is 90%, which one is 50% fit to you. And then we provide you our team that will apply to all those jobs as well. In addition to that, we try to attack job search from multiple directions, right? So job application is one way. Another way is to help you get network with more and more people. So we have a tool that automatically find people working in your target companies, and help you reach out to those people through email. And we also help you get referrals at many companies where the relevant positions are available, and we also teach you how to get referrals. So it's a continuous loop. When you get interview calls, we help you with immediate mock interviews. So for example, you get an interview call, say for Wednesday, and today we are sitting at Monday. Will immediately help you connect with one of the industry person for technical behavioral HR interviews, so that you are absolutely prepared. We have resources where you could find exact questions with solutions that you can expect in interviews, right? So it's like we become your partner in helping you find a job. Okay.
Mudit says yes, yes, Mudit. We answered your question. I know that there is a concern of your OPT, and that's what we are saying. That you can before your graduation, 90 days before, you can join us, and then we'll be happy to help you out
Mhm.
with our resources and your job application also as soon as you graduate. Okay, what is the effective methods to increase your chances of getting interview call aside from the manual job application? So now, what we generally suggest, like a very well prepared resume, a very active LinkedIn profile, uh, then obviously application, and in our platform we also do a lot of email networking. So that can also be very useful for anybody who's looking for a job. And we try to mix it up, like we try to make efforts from our end as well as the candidates also makes effort from his end, so it
Yep.
automatically becomes like a team game, and then it definitely help anybody to land a job.
Yep. And networking, guys, is a big part that I would highly recommend you. If you're not networking and talking to people on a daily basis, then you're losing it, right? So at High Counselor, our objective is it's not like you join High Counselor and will serve you with a lot of interview calls, right? It's not a spoon feeding process, but we will empower you both to crack interviews and to get interview calls as well. Plus, utilizing our tools will boost up everything. Okay.
Okay, Umaina from Pakistan, qualification intermediate, written Python and machine learning courses, but not getting on-site interview. I would say suggest courses. Only doing courses will not going to be like
Mhm.
really helpful,
Yep.
because most of the academic curriculum only focuses on the fundamentals or basics. So if you want to land into any kind of internship, you have to do some kind of industry level projects that can really be helpful, and you can then explain those project to anybody, any interviewer, that what kind of work you have done, right? And even now when we meet so many of our mentors, even after landing jobs, they are doing a lot of projects. They keep on doing it. It is not something that it is we do 2 or 3 projects and then we'll be like happy and say that okay, this is done. No, this is a continuous process. You have to like keep on doing, keep on adding it to your portfolio. It is
Hmm.
more like just like how people like to play games, right? People don't do People who like games, they always keep on playing the newer edition of the game once it gets into the market. So it's very simple. You have to have passion for the same field, then only you will be happy to like land into a job into that.
Yep. Okay,
So
guys. Uh,
Jackie says, why don't you offer remote job? Aditya, why don't you offer remote jobs to people?
yes. So, guys, so job search assistance, right, or helping anyone with the job search, it's a very we want it to be a very high quality and a personalized service uh, rather than uh, a low focused and high volume service, because we cannot help like 1,000 people at a time to find a job, right? Suppose if we start helping you find a job, we work with you like very very closely, connecting with you like every other day, finding jobs for you, finding referrals for you, helping you also understand okay how referrals for how to build your personal brand. What we have learned is that uh, and I think this is true globally, right? If somebody says that okay I can help you find a job, right, with end to end solution, that can only be done for a limited number of people if we want to provide a high quality service, right? uh, and that's what our focus is. If we accept anyone at high counselor, that's like our 100% focus and 100% attention, compared to onboarding 1,000 people and then giving partial attention to everyone.
Yes, true. And just to give you an example to it, we have a dedicated team member like a CSM from our side, customer success manager from our side, to every candidate. That means he or she is available for you to understand your concerns, your issues, meet them regularly so that you can provide the right guidance how you can land into a job.
Okay.
Narendra Singh says passion and commitment is the most important thing in any career. It is not only for like data science or on software. It is for any field. If I have like since for example I work on YouTube also. YouTube can also not be successful if you are not passionate enough.
Yep.
Aditya YouTube channel has also more than 50, 60K followers now. So I know that how hard he has worked, and like he was like it. I generally work from my home, like, but he used to go on streets to meet people, right? Every day he used to meet people and post their interviews, and really quality information on one-on-one basis, right? So that kind of dedication you require if you want to work in any industry.
Suraj says how to ask referral for jobs. So okay, so Suraj, very simple format that I follow and I always recommend my candidates to follow. Never jump on a conversation with anyone with the intention of just getting a referral or a benefit from that person. If you try to do that with anyone, you would there are high chances that you would fail, right? For example, you get on a call and you're like, I'm looking for a job, I've recently graduated, can you please provide me referral for this particular position in your company? It's not going to work out. Okay. How it's going to work out is your objective should be that when you get on a call with anyone, you should have a mentality that okay I'm going to learn about what this person is doing, what is going on in the industry. I will learn about technical skills, trends, different type of projects that are there, about culture of this company, everything, right? So when you ask those questions about that person, hey, what type of projects you do, what type of technical skills you use on a daily basis, uh, what makes you select a particular candidate for the interview compared to thousands of application, right? What stands out in a particular candidate? So build that relationship and then tell identify areas where you can help, right? It is very important. Ask okay what type of problems you're solving and see if you can provide any kind of input, not immediately but later on. So provide some value. We call it like value validation project. Okay, you talk to someone, you identify okay there is in this one big problem there is one simple area where I can provide some value, right? Provide some value and then tell those people that hey, I have these skills, I would love to contribute you in your company, there is a position, would you mind providing me a referral or connecting me with the recruiter? And trust me, a lot of people will get back to you. So don't make it like a quick win game. It is not like you provide a value, you build a relationship, and then people will show interest in you. And you just need one good chance. That's all you need.
Yes, and I would say that the right word, one word is showcasing your work. Very simple, right? Whatever you know, you have to show your work to someone, right? It might not be paid, it might be completely free, like, but you get work only based on by showing your work, what kind of work or you know. Because earlier there was a time when only by speaking your skills you were able to land into a job, but now it is not about just speaking up, it is also about whether you have done it practically or not. Can you show me something? For example, if somebody says that okay, I know app development, that is one thing. But if somebody will show me an application that, okay, this is my game which I have developed and I like to play that game, and if I enjoy it, that person will always be in my mind for any kind of work if I have in my hand, right? So showcase your work. That will definitely help you.
Yep. Okay, I think we have reached at the top of the hour. And guys, as I said, Rajdeep could not join today, but I'll certainly schedule another session with the Rajdeep sometime this week or next week, where we'll pick like random resumes and LinkedIn profile, and he will evaluate live on the go there, right? So you'll get an idea, okay, how a resume for LinkedIn for a job at Microsoft looks like. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That can be very handy session also.
Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, thank you so much. You have a wonderful day. And join the Discord community if you have not, and we'll take your questions over there. And if you want to join High Counselor program, go to this link, highcounselor.com/apply. Apply there, and we'll see if we can accept you in our program or not. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Thank you.